4 years have passed since that night, and the voices of dead children saved Finney's life. But fear never dies. The night the black phone rang, everyone believes the grabber is gone, especially when its roots lie beyond death. Finney is 17 now, trying to live a normal life. But the past still haunts him. Every night the basement, the trap, the phone, they all return in his nightmares. Gwen is no better. Her visions are getting stranger, darker, and harder to ignore. One night, Finney sits alone in his room. Suddenly, ring, ring, a phone rings. But there is no phone in the room. Gwen runs in shouting, "I saw it again. The grabber is coming back." Finney says nothing. Because he knows what dies angrily, returns even stronger. To escape the tension, their family moves to a snowy region, Alpine Lake Camp. But Gwen's visions grow stronger. She sees someone trapped beneath the ice and hears the black phone ringing in the distance. One night she wakes up and sees a masked figure beside Finney's bed, holding black balloons. Suddenly, the phone rings again, its shrill metallic tone cutting through the silence like a knife. The sound seems to come from nowhere, yet it echoes from every corner of the room, bouncing off the walls, the ceiling, and even the floor. Finney's heart pounds in his chest, each beat louder than the ringing itself. He hesitates, sweat dripping from his forehead, hands trembling as he reaches for the receiver. When he finally picks it up, the line is cold and still for a moment. And then, a familiar, chilling voice whispers his name. "Finney, we're back." The hair on his neck stands on end. It's the dead children again, the same tiny, fragile voices that had once guided him, warned him, and kept him alive. But this time their tone is different. There's urgency, a kind of desperate warning, mixed with sorrow and anger, as if the horrors they endured haven't ended. And now they need him, not just to survive, but to fight. Finney swallows hard, gripping the phone like a lifeline. The echoes of their voices fill the room, surrounding him, wrapping around his fear, forcing him to listen, to act, and to understand that whatever comes next, this is no longer just about escape. It's a call to stand, to face something far worse than before, something that has grown stronger in the shadows, waiting for him. The children's voices come again through the eerie, crackling phone line, trembling with urgency and dread. The grabber isn't dead. His anger has crossed over. He exists without a body. And he's coming for you. Finney's blood runs cold. Every nerve in his body screams danger. He can almost feel the darkness moving around him, crawling across the walls and floor, unseen but very real. Meanwhile, Gwen's visions intensify. She sees him, frozen in a thick layer of ice, yet alive in some unnatural way. His mask, twisted and grotesque, stretches into shadows that slither across the frozen lake. The wind carries faint echoes of laughter, then screams, and the phone's tone pierces the silence again. "Ring! Ring!" The sound reverberates across the ice, across the mountains, across the shadows in their minds. It's a warning, a call, a promise. He is coming. And this time there will be no running. Finney grips the phone tighter, knowing deep down that survival is no longer just about hiding. It's about confronting a horror that has become more than human, more than mortal, and far more relentless than anything he has faced before. Finney realizes the ringing of the phone is not just noise. It is a signal, a warning, a summons. The battle is far from over. Every vibration through the receiver seems to echo through his bones, shaking him to his core. The voices of the dead children grow louder, stronger, more insistent. This time, you will not run. This time, you will stand. Their words cut through the fear, piercing the darkness that surrounds him. It is no longer about hiding, no longer about surviving. It is about courage, about facing the unimaginable, about standing against a horror that has grown beyond the limits of human terror. Finney grips the phone tightly, his knuckles white, his chest heaving. He can feel the shadows closing in, but the children's voices give him one thing: resolve. They are not just calling him. They are demanding that he act, that he fight, that he rise. And in that instant, Finney knows the real confrontation is about to begin.